Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to get 5e nerfed, would you capture it or just let it slip? And that was said by Mom Spaghetti. Hello. This is a very important game. This is Hippie playing 5e against Darix himself on his main account, playing 8th Infantry. And we're on Geisa, and I've got the good side. I've challenged Darix to mortal combat, and my plan is to prove to him that 5e is OP. And I couldn't have asked for a better map. And I couldn't have asked for a better side. If I can win here, I can prove to him that 5e is OP and get them nerfed. If I lose, the consequences don't even bear thinking about. So, why is it the good side? It's the good side because I get to Charlie at the same time as him, and that's his zone. I get these Blindées that go really fast and can blow shit up. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. I've got the good side. I've got the better division. He is the better player, but I've got the better division and the better side. Let's get on with the deployments. On the left here, I've got an AMX-10 RC regular going to here so that I can shoot things coming down this road. And 2 chocolate eclairs going to here to just secure that ground. Behind that, I've got a sapeurs and a chasseurs. Sapeurs going here, chasseurs going there. Moving to the middle, I've got 1 CV to cap all 3 zones. That's very standard for Geisa, and then I'll cap Charlie. On the right, I've got 1 Dragon Paras going to here. 3 AMX-10 RC Blindées, 1 going to here, 1 going to here, 1 going to here. And we're going to shoot everybody coming down this road. Behind that, I've got a Commandos, because I'm really scared about him getting in here. Stop that with the Commandos. Behind that, I've got 2 Roland 3s to deal with any and all air threats. They are tracked, so it'll take a while to get there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then we have a group anti-char and a sapper's flam, and a supply for this AMX-10, because once they use their smoke, they're useless. That does it for my deployment. Let's switch to that of my mortal enemy. There can be only one. He's running M150s. These are cheap toes for 40 points with good optics and mediocre stealth, and a 50 cal and 2 for front armor. They're very effective for their price, but the toe is not fantastic. So he's sending 1 here and 1 here to prevent AMX rushes down that road. Going left to right, he's then got another M150 going here. An ITO going to there. The Fire Team 84 going to there, I think. Yeah, I got that the right way around. In the middle, he's got 1 CV to cap all 3 zones. Very standard on Geisa. 1 Chaparral helicopter deletion engine. This thing is absolutely amazing against everything. It's got a lot of range for a fire and forget infrared missile. And then he's got 3 Cobras and 3 Black Hawk Rangers. So let's see where these are going. So yeah, the Chaparral and the Fire Team 84, they're going to here, so he's trying to get in here. The Chaparral's going here, and the supply's going there. And then, yeah, he's rushing me down with Cobras and Blackhawks. So the Rangers are going to be deposited here, here, and here. And the Cobras are just backing them up for fire support. So one's going here, one's going here, one's going here. So that does it for this deployment. Everything's on the line. If I lose this, 5e won't get nerfed. Only I can save Warno. Let's start the game. Right, so Darix opens 3 Alpha Jets. He's not got a recon helicopter, so these will not be too useful right at the start. But he's very, very heavy on the air. He's got 3 Alpha Jets, he's got 3 Rangers in Blackhawks and 3 Cobras. It's very rare to see this. But then again, it's very rare to see Darix on his main account showing off his main strats, his main account strats. Usually we just get gas on whoever, who's definitely Darix, by the way. So this Commandos almost goes down, so I tell him to unload, but he's still spinning. Ah, I'm spinning, I'm spinning. The Rolands whiff their shots. Try and get him to land, but he crashes. And yeah, 5 of them survive. Drops his bombs on it. By a Mirage, we get him, but the Mirage is down now. And yeah, overhit, not going so well. Lost 1 chocolate eclairs. Yeah, so I tried to unload this. Well, I guess I didn't do a good job. And the Alpha Jet's still giving me problems. The Rolands, you know, they got really high accuracy, so you'd expect them to clean them up. But because of the 2 salvo length, thing is, if he flies over me with slow vehicles like that, they do have enough time to reload. I'm losing my Blindées, so I lost my regular AMX-10RC there. So I've lost this side. I lost my sappers. That was really bad, actually. If I'd unloaded this here, it would have killed this. He's sending this forwards, but my only AA are these Rolands, and they're very far away. Yeah, and they weren't pathed in properly. So he's got these Rangers in, which is rough. Rangers really good unit, actually. Special Forces for 45 points and an AT4. They're like Green Berets, except they don't get forward deployment, but they do come in the Black Hawk. Standard 5e things, just kill that Cobra, easy peasy. And this will never catch me, because this is 1040 and 190 points, and mine's 1238 and 155 points. So definitely have the divisional advantage. Over here he moves this Rangers up, he's trying to get this, so I start moving it back. So then he starts moving his back. My guy's in the open, and he's already stunned up, though. Trying to get these Rolands into position. Miss. So Blindée goes down. This guy's now got to reload for ages. We lost 2 Blindées there to this Cobra attack where he just sort of ran him over. It was really good helo micro from him, to be honest. Could have used a couple Minstrels, but yeah, 5Es... Because Spag isn't very good right now, Minstrel's quite expensive. Roland's quite expensive, so it takes you a while to get your air off the ground, and that's why you buy fighters, but I didn't open with a fighter because I'm a blithering idiot. But I can't lose, because if I lose 5E, he won't get nerfed. So we shoot that guy down, hide this guy in here, and we've got the Sapper's flam, but he's beginning to leave already, so we only get one little flam off. We only flam him once, and we've stopped the tick, and now we can just drive up into here, but we don't actually know what's in there, so the infantry's got to go first. Could have sent the Vab in first, because that's fast. Got the Mirage 3E, but these Cobras are getting put back. Chasseurs are losing to Rangers. You'd expect, really. These guys are 1 more vet, and they get 2 MGs, and their Special Forces, and their Shock. These guys are just 40 points for an 850 meter range rocket launcher. Just smiley face. So, because he secured this, he can now bring his CV in here. It's alright, because now I can now put my CV in there and buy another one. Buys another Rangers. These guys are getting quite difficult to deal with, actually, so I moved the AMX-10 over to try and shoot that, but he gets down to 1 HP and then leaves. The Minstrel misses with 65% accuracy, but the Black Hawk does get 10% ECM. And so if he's going to contest this zone, I need to try and cap this zone, stop the tick. That fighter takes out that guy, but he survives on 1 HP. This AMX was too close, it should have been all the way back here, so that goes down as well. Try and cap this, sending the M60s in. He's got a lot of M60s and Kanj PZs behind. This is how Darius likes to play. Waves of cheap shit. And my opener's been thrown completely off. I've lost all my Blindées. But it's still all to play for. Even Stevens, 35 minutes left on the clock. Let's move this guy up to this building, because I don't actually know about these. But now I find out about these. And then he just moves this back. So I should have moved this back, really. Over here, you know, my man with my 65% accuracy misses these guys. So now he needs a smoke, otherwise the toes can kill him. The chasseurs do get the 850 off, but because they're on low cohesion, they tend to miss. So that misses as well, but it's a near miss, so we get suppression, and we can't actually see this because of the mediocre stealth. And yeah, he misses that as well, but it's to be expected because he was low cohesion. It's Naito here. The M60s killed the sappers, but then they ran into the group anti-char. He lost 1. Yeah, the other one gets out because I missed. So now I'm going to hit him with this, with my 65% accuracy. That misses as well. The toe goes through the smoke, so I don't smoke fast enough. So I'm getting pretty miffed at these. They're really quite effective for 40 points. They are quite effective. They're a good tool. You should definitely use them if you play an 8th or 3rd. So bring up a Gazelle Hot 2 to start dealing with some of these vehicles, but he has the Chaparral, which has really quite good range against helicopters. So I send out the planes. I've been buying a lot of planes to kill Cobras, and I kill Cobras. The Rolands are missing. The Chaparral gets one and hits another. Really effective AA for its price. Try and get that F-16. The Chaparral misses that time. Get the missiles off, but we need the guns, it seems. And yeah, we just sort of fuck it up. And now he's getting shots off on me. Pretty bad micro, really. The group anti-char died to Engineered Dragon, I guess. So, oh, so even if you hit this, it doesn't one-shot it with the base AMX. It's only got 16 pen. And, yeah, he hits me, and then I get routed, which is bad news, because now I can't smoke. So, yeah, we do get that F-16. But we do get hit by the one Chaparral, which is enough to lock down the map. You can't seed it or anything. And then, yeah, this guy hits with his toe. So yeah, this guy also shot, so it might have been this guy instead. Lost the infantry here. I'm +2, but he's got a lot of units. And I don't. The Gazelle hot is out of hot. So that needs some supply. Need to supply this, need to supply this. Takes a while to heal tanks now. And this guy, I can't move him, because I know about these, right? So if he comes down here, he dies. And if he goes over there, he dies. You'd assume the minimum range would kick in here, but because of this road here, the view is a little bit further than it would be in dense forest. So he does manage to get a shot off there. Getting the Rolands back, but yeah, I mean, let's not labour the point, guys. This is fucking over, dude. I've lost all my units. I've literally lost all my units. So yeah, I don't want to waste any of your time. I do continue to play, but yes, I have lost, so these Rolands start going down to this. Chaparral kills everything. He's getting another one. And yeah, I'm sorry, I mean, 5E's not getting nerfed now. Because I failed by losing with 5E. Now 5E isn't OP. So I'm sorry, dear viewer. I did try something with the Brenni back here, but I can't actually see anything. And he's very good with his units, so like you see that all these half guys are all kept alive, sent back into good firing positions. I try and build up, but you know, yeah, I've lost the initiative, and he's just got so much shit here, and I'm just too far behind. So it goes about as well as you might expect. And yeah, I can only apologise. I played the Game of Thrones and I lost. So look forward to another few patches of 5E being OP, and well, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. All I can do is apologise. Try some smoke stuff here, but just look at this wall. I mean, I just can't do anything. I can't do anything about his Chaparral, so the air's a bit useless. But I just wasn't sure how to shift this. I mean, wow, look at that. Look at all this Engineer's Dragon. So yeah, GG. And yeah, it's over. It's over. Look forward to more 5E games, guys. I'm sorry, I failed you.